Well, you know, if there's one thing we've learned about Delmarva over the years, it's that there is no shortage of artistic talent. And a lot of that talent can be found in Crisfield. Now, that might take you by surprise. After all, it seems like much of the buzz about Crisfield centers around the water.
But take a closer look and you'll find an arts and entertainment district that is getting ready to flourish. And at the core of that is the Corbin Studio and Gallery on Main Street.
When you think of the town of Crisfield, art probably isn't what comes to mind. But you'd be surprised by the quality and diversity of the different works that artists here create. Step inside the Corbin Studio and Art Gallery and see for yourself.
There are so many types of artists working here. I think the beautiful natural setting and the historic buildings attract them, and people just don't realize how much art there is here.
The Studio and Art Gallery is a product of the Crisfield Arts and Entertainment District, which was established a year ago. It's not officially open to the public yet, but they've hosted 3 different events there. Seeing the building bustling with people and pieces brought tears for those behind the project.
It was so moving to see this place really blossom as a community, as an art community.
Jennifer Merritt is the Arts and Entertainment District Coordinator. She says the purpose of the space is twofold. First, artists can show off their work, and second, the community can enjoy that work. In fact, if you're an artist, they want to hear from you.
Interested artists can register at crisfieldarts.org and send in photos of their work.
And that work can include a wide variety of different pieces.
We're not just looking for paintings, we're interested in sculpture, crafts that represent the region, a wide variety. We've also had poets exhibit here, and we'll be looking for people for live studio interactions too, so people who might do poetry readings or book readings.
The name Corbin comes from Lillian Stratton Corbin. She was an actress originally from Crisfield who moved to New York and became very successful, but died young in a car accident. Her ashes reside in the Studio and Gallery, which was formerly the Crisfield Library.
Her husband wanted to return her to the people she loved so dearly.
Perhaps more exciting than the project could be the community's open-armed welcome.
It has been so heartwarming to see the variety of art here, but also to see how warmly the community has responded to the artwork.
And this isn't the only space to view art in Crisfield. Jennifer says the Somerset County Arts Council has opened a new gallery near the city dock.
It is so stunning inside. I definitely recommend that people visit.
A stop in either one of these places might leave you there longer than expected and might just help you in ways you can't imagine.
Everyone is an artist, and I think art is so healing for individuals. I think it's healing for a community. I think it helps with our growth, both as a community and as individuals, and helps with our peace of mind.
It's an amazing story. Now, maybe you are an actor or a musician or a writer. All artists are welcome to get involved with the Crisfield Arts and Entertainment District, and we're going to have more information on how you can do that on DelmarvaLife.com.
That is a really neat little museum. I'm going to have to stop there.